Hi. Okay, welcome. Danny here from Magic Junker. And I got a question today about the love cards. And this philosophy, I have to be honest, I'm not sold on it, but not even just that I'm not sold on it. I also think that there's I'm not an expert on it, but there are a lot of things on here that I just don't understand. So, for example, if the playing cards date back to like 400, the year 400 or the 480, and they go back so far back, I don't understand how they have the planets Uranus and Pluto in the yearly spread, because those planets are relatively new. Like Vedic astrology doesn't recognize those planets, but Western astrology does. So that there confuses me too. So I'm just going to use myself as an example because I think that it's just easier. So for example, I'm a Four of Spades person. Now the Four of Spades, I don't even really think that this suits me. Basically, all right, I am stable. I know that might come as a shock, but I'm pretty stable. All right, it does suggest that the Four of Spades is a hard worker, and that is true. I'm definitely a hard worker. I'm definitely a worker. I like to, stay busy or whatever. And these people often seem to be like a rock or square in some fashion. I don't think that people will see me as being square. The Saturn card is the Ace of Diamonds, which tells us that even though they are fortunate, they usually worry about money. Okay, I do worry about money, but I feel like in this day and age, a lot of us are worrying about money because things are expensive. The Ten of Hearts in the Mercury usually gets them instant acceptance at social occasions, and they make good communicators or speakers. I'm a good communicator. I'm a good speaker. I am not popular. I am not good in social circles. I even suffer from somewhat social anxiety, so I can't really say that that's me. They can be successful writers, advertising executives, and performers in the literary arts. I don't know about that. The Fours can be very stubborn. I do have a stubborn side, but for the most part, I'm relatively flexible. The Ten of Clubs karma card, they know a lot and they must live by their own truth. I agree with that. I cannot live a lie. I can't live I have to live by my own truth. And if I don't agree with something, I have to say it. Sometimes my big mouth gets me in trouble, but I have to say it. That's just me. They're very intelligent and intuitive, and they dislike being restrained in any way. Okay, I'm intuitive. I don't know about the intelligence part. My intuition is pretty sharp. And it says that Venus gives them wealthy friends, and they should not place too much emphasis on money with their circle of friends or lovers. I don't place a lot of importance on money. I don't have a large circle of friends, and I don't have very wealthy friends. So I don't know what that's about. I mean, my friends do okay, but I'm not going to say that they're like millionaires. They usually have a good constitution, and their health is usually good, and by natural methods. I definitely do prefer natural methods. It's the worker card. They will often align themselves with the humanitarian mission and find great satisfaction in that. Okay. Now, my karma cards. So to my understanding, my karma cards are the Ten of Clubs and the Four of Hearts. So what I believe is that I owed some type of a debt to a Ten of Clubs person. So a Ten of Clubs person would come into my life, and I would do something that would rectify a past life issue that we had. And then the Four of Hearts person owes me something. The karma cousins and the past life cards, I'm not so sure about this stuff. Now, here is the life spread. So how do I feel about the life spread? They say that my moon is the Six of Diamonds. So the moon, we know, is our emotions. It's how we feel. My moon is in Leo in my natal chart. But what I would assume that this means is that the moon, being my emotions, is the Six of Diamonds. Now, what I know from the Six of Diamonds, without even having to look at it, is that they like to stay ahead of the game financially. They like to pay their bills ahead of time. They don't like to accumulate a lot of debt. I don't think that personally I'm that good with money. So I don't know how much I agree with that. If I had a lot of money, maybe I would be better with it. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know how much I agree with that. Now, my Mercury card here is the Ten of Hearts. So Mercury, the planet of communication, I would say, in my opinion, what I would do here is look to the Ten of Clubs for how I communicate. Sorry, the Ten of Hearts. So let's go over here to the Ten of Hearts and see if this has anything to do with the way that I feel about the way that I communicate with people. Okay, these people have much ambition in their life and they could stray off path as a result. However, they have already experienced the truth, and the knowledge is their birthright to guide them each step of the way. They are creative and usually artistic. They are leaders and not followers. They love children and groups of people. Okay, so if that was my Mercury card, and my Mercury card likes to communicate, likes to hang out with children, is very artistic, they like to have an audience, I would say that that's probably true about me. I mean, I teach yoga to a group of people, so I am standing up in front of people, a large group most of the time, and talking to them, and I'm okay with that. They're either in a field where they can perform in front of others or are surrounded by many family and social concerns. Okay, so I kind of agree with that. My Mercury card being the Ten of Hearts definitely sounds like that's me Mercury-wise. Now, the Venus card here is the Ten of Diamonds. The Ten of Diamonds. Now, Venus would be the way that I love. So let's see what it says here about the Ten of Diamonds person. This card sits at the very center of the life spread. It's protected by Jupiter's blessings. It's the card of material opulence. Though few of them actually achieve this, all 10 of diamonds are protected financially and will always have a certain amount of luck. To achieve their highest potential, they need to be involved in business, preferably their own. Okay, well, I did start my own business, right? Reading tarot cards in this YouTube channel and doing astrology charts, but I just started it last year, and while it has grown, I still need to work. It hasn't taken off totally, but we're looking at the Ten of Diamonds more about the way that I love. They love to be the center of attention. I don't know that I like to be the center of attention always. So, and especially when it comes to my love relationships, they have a strong desire for love. They like relationships. They also have a karma from past lives that must be discharged through one or more difficult divorces or separations. But this here that I'm reading is for if your life path was the Ten of Diamonds card. This would be my Venus card. I've never been divorced, so I don't know about that. Mars, which is like passion, it's the god of war. It would be the Eight of Spades card for me, which is the double work card, I believe. I do work hard, and I do like to work. I don't like to be bored for too long, because I feel like the less I have to do, the lazier I become, and I like to stay moving. So my Saturn card is the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Diamonds, I believe, is the card of love and work, but not both, or love and career, but not both. Let's see. Yeah, the desire for love and money. It seems like if they get one, the other suffers. So they're very successful financially, their love life seems to suffer, and vice versa. But that's my Saturn card, which would be like stability. Saturn is like the father, teaches you lessons. It's in my first house natally. I don't know that I've ever been that successful career-wise. You know, I'm not like, a top paid person. I don't make a ton of money. So I don't know that I believe that, unless it's just that this stuff hasn't happened yet. Now, once again, they have Uranus here, they have Pluto here, but I don't believe that those planets were around way back when. Now, the cosmic, where am I? All right, my cosmic result, which would be my cosmic reward, is the Three of Spades person, but my karmic lesson is the Nine of Hearts. But that is different from my karma cards. So it seems like I would be rewarded by I would be rewarded by a Three of Spades person. Because Three of Spades should be my past life. And the karmic lesson should be a Nine of Hearts. Let's see if I have any Nine of Hearts people in my life. Okay, Nine of Hearts is August 30th, September 28th, October 26th, November 24th, December 22nd. I don't know anybody with any of those birth dates. But it could be maybe I haven't met that person yet. That's my reward. No, I'm sorry, that's my karmic lesson. Now, the Three of Spades person is my cosmic reward. See if I know any of those people. January 11th, February 9th, March 7th, April 5th, May 3rd, June 1st. 2 of those dates. I know people with 2 of those dates. No, 3 of those dates. January 11th? I think January 11th. Now, my planetary ruling card as a Four of Spades that's born on March 6th is the Five of Hearts. So the planetary ruling card is different for each sign. Capricorn Four of Spades person, it's the Ace of Diamonds. For the Aquarian, it's the Queen of Diamonds. The Pisces, it's the Five of Hearts. The Aries is the Eight of Spades. And the Taurus, it's the Ten of Diamonds. Now, I read somewhere that me having the Five of Hearts as that planetary ruling card, it makes me, what's the word? Restless when it comes to love or my love relationships. So in my life, I have not had that many relationships, but all of my relationships have lasted a very long time. So I don't believe that to be true, because I would see somebody with more of a Five of Hearts restless personality as somebody that's had a ton of relationships that didn't last very long. Restless, they change partners, they're unhappy, they get unhappy quickly. I'm not like that. But can it be different for everyone? I mean, could it be that the Four of Spades in me keeps me stable? I don't know. That's why I'm saying a lot of this stuff I don't know that I agree with, and I don't know that I fully understand it, because I don't know. It doesn't make enough sense to me. What really throws me is that they use Pluto and Uranus. That really throws me. So I know I probably didn't answer your question, but I'm not really sure. I know that the question came from a Nine of Diamonds person, but I don't know what the date was. Or if you told me, I don't remember what the date was. Let's go back to the Nine of Diamonds people. And let's see if I can find. All right, I'm not sure what your birth date is, but the Nine of Diamonds people are born on, unless you did tell me, maybe it'll hit me when I see the date. I gotta look back at my emails. But Nine of Diamonds people are born on January 18th. February 16th, March 14th, April 12th, May 10th, June 8th, July 6th, August 4th, September 2nd. That was my grandmother's birthday. The planetary ruling cards, they're different for each of the signs. I don't know. All right, this is what I would say if you wanted to look into this more and you're a Nine of Diamonds. Your moon is the Jack of Clubs. Now, the Jack of Clubs, we know all the jacks are a little bit kind of shady sometimes. So if you feel like your emotions can kind of be hidden or sketchy or maybe a little dualistic, that's the Jack of Clubs. They're very creative. Financially creative. Mercury is the Seven of Spades. Venus is the Two of Clubs. Mars is the King of Clubs. Mars, I meant, is the King of Clubs. Jupiter, you have another Jack, the Jack of Diamonds. Saturn is the Four of Hearts. Uranus is the Four of Diamonds. Neptune is the Two of Spades. Pluto is the Eight of Hearts. Your cosmic result or your reward would be a Six of Clubs person, and your lesson would be a Six of Spades person. So your reward, I would think that you would have good karma with the Six of Clubs person. I would think that you would have a lesson, or you would learn a lesson from the Six of Spades person. Now, your karma cards are the Queen of Diamonds and the Five of Diamonds. Your karma cousins are the Three of Diamonds and the Three of Clubs. So I would think that any of those karma people, any of them, can teach you some kind of a lesson or bring you some kind of a reward. I'm thinking that it could go either way, because sometimes that's just how karma works, and we don't really know what's gone on in our past lives. Past life cards are the Eight of Diamonds and the Ten of Diamonds. All right, I hope that that answered something. It probably didn't, because I'm a little confused myself, but let me know if you have any questions. All right, thank you for watching, and as always, if you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like, subscribe, share us with your friends, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.